you going?
Huh?
Where are you going?
I'll check out fishing.
Oh, well then we're going to check it out too. Warm again today.
Huh?
Warm again today.
Well, it's not bad. But I mean, the water is only, I don't know, 40 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, that's true.
They can't eat, but they want to eat. So I'm going to go bring the veal. We're working for the Red family today.
Who?
The Red family.
Who's that?
Oh, I'll show you. Hey,
As in R-E-D, like red?
Red. Bing, bing, bing. That's the Red family. Family of red vehicles.
Geez.
Hey, one day here, about a couple of months ago, we had 5 white ones here.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's happened with black too.
I told a buddy of mine in Iowa, it's white car day at Bay Roberts.
Yes, yep.
Anyway, let's go in and get the video going.
Well, look at that. You're cleaning again.
Only for stickers.
You only clean for stickers?
Only clean for stickers.
Oh, I gotta get cracking on the stickers.
You see how high up on the door I'm going?
Yes.
That goes to show how important or how high regard I hold the people who gave me these stickers. Matt and Diane from New Hampshire.
Oh, yeah, I can see why you're going way up there.
Oh, yeah. Just look at that, eh? That wicked?
That is wicked.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's very nice.
Hey, you know what their motto is, eh?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Live free or die.
Yeah. No
Live.
tax, eh?
No tax, no nothing.
Just imagine. My
Perfect.
kind of place.
My kind of place.
If I was going to live anywhere, it'd be New Hampshire, because you get your winters,
Yeah.
you get your summers,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it's not too hot.
No,
I wouldn't think it is. Well, I mean, it's not California, so
no, it should be
and it's
okay.
and it's close to Canada,
Yep.
or close as you want to be. Eh?
Yeah.
What's it? That way, that way, that way, or that way?
I wasn't paying attention. Do it again.
That way, that way, that way, that way, or that way, or that way, or that way, or that way.
Left.
You got 8 choices.
Oh, I'll go left.
You can go 2 that way, 2 that way, 2 that way, or 2 that way.
Too
go
many
left?
choices.
Go left,
Go below.
below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah, go top because we'll. Yeah, there
No,
you
I
go.
like it below.
That was my first choice.
Yeah, I know that. That's why you change your mind. Yeah. Isn't that cool?
That is cool. So I was right
Right to what?
about my choice. Where to put it.
Yeah, that's good enough. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Diane.
Thank you.
You're on the Wall of Fame.
Yep, on the wall of fame.
See down there, they put stars on the floor. We don't do that. We put it on the
wall
door.
of fame on the door.
Oh yeah. Nobody gonna walk over New Hampshire around here.
No.
So,
Good
right
thinking.
on. Good morning, YouTubers.
Good morning.
It's Monday, and I worked 3 parts of Saturday,
Well, that's it.
and I worked yesterday morning because somebody had me running coaxial cable or satellite cable to the master or to the spare bedroom downstairs.
Someone had you do
the
that
guest
yesterday?
bedroom. Yes.
Wow.
And there was a dictator there. I think we should do it that way. And I think we should do it. I found the tools and said, do it. Anyway, I wasn't long getting my way in. Perfect. I said, I'll hold the light and you do it. Worked out good. So we got that done. And then we went to the city and had a nice little dinner. And it was pretty good.
Yep.
Anyway, a fellow by the name of John Reed. Now, normally I can't remember names.
Yeah.
Right? But I remember this gentleman's name is because I have a friend by the name of John Reed.
Well, that helps.
Yeah, that's right. So, like really, right?
Yeah, that helps.
So, he asked me if there was a video on the mirrors on the BX, putting the mirrors on the BX. And actually, when we bought that BX, or you bought the BX for me, we weren't doing a lot of videos related to tractors. We had done some like for the 4240, but we never done a lot for the BX. because I was posting all the work that I was doing on the tractor forums. Well, as you know, that became a royal PIA, right? And I just said, I'm not doing it anymore, because the forums, there's so many specialists and so many people saying you should have done it this way, you should have done it that way. I didn't want any part of it. So anyway, I got out of the forums.
Yep. And you're done.
Yeah, and I've been gone a long time. Every now and then, like I check them out, but I'm like one of those, I'm a sniper.
Oh yeah?
Like I just stay in the woods peeking out and watching the,
Oh, okay.
you know, I watch what's going on and I see what's going on, and sometimes it's tempting to comment because sometimes the information offered on there is totally out to lunch, and some of it is good. 90% of it is good, but the other 10% is so wrong, it's not even on this planet. So anyway, no, I didn't do a video on the mirrors, so we have a pile of work to do this week. So the BX got to go back down in its stable. I would have had the BX out of here by now, but again, somebody had me doing house chores
Oh my.
on a Sunday.
Oh my.
So
Get over it.
if anybody got the violins, you know, this would be the time to cut in with them.
Yeah, you sure
Yeah.
could use some help.
So before I put the BX out, I'm going to show John and of course the rest of the viewers how I did it. Now there's so many ways of doing it. This way worked really well for me. Somebody also asked me as well if I designed anything to have mirrors on it when the FEL is off, the front end loader is off. And I said no, because I never ever take the front end loader off. So what's the point of designing for it if I never had a need for it? So that should answer that question. So what I'll do is I'll put a link in the description showing where you can get these mirrors. I don't know this seller. I have never dealt with this seller. I'm not even going to check on their feedback. So my advice to anybody shopping on eBay is to make sure you check their feedback and see how many negatives compared to the positives. And like if you get on eBay and you say, well, okay, the guy got 1,000 feedbacks and 700 of them are negative, it's a pretty good chance you're not going to get your mirrors.
Yeah, pretty good.
Right? But I mean, if you got 1,000 feedbacks and 990 are positive and 10 are negative, well, you know, you got to give a guy, people are so hard to please, it might not have anything to do with the seller. So beware when you're buying on eBay, folks. So you can keep the camera running. We're just going to go over, we're just going to show them what we got done here. These are golf cart mirrors, folks. And I came up with this idea, what year is this, a 13? A 12 or I don't even remember.
12.
12, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. 13 came out the new mat. There was and I did the change up on the mat. Nobody knew if the mat was going to work, but it worked. So these are golf cart mirrors. Now, I see on eBay, the last time I checked which was ages ago, that you can get just the mirrors, but I prefer to have the brackets that come with the mirrors. There's going to be 2 black brackets and 2 mirrors. This is what you're going to be looking for, folks. So Kathy, come over along this end here, and then you'll see. And then they can see exactly how I attach them. Now, a friend of mine, Mark, he used click bond studs to put his on. I didn't have any at the time, so I just used this. And these are on with stainless screws. And you put the bracket on here. And of course, what I like about it, it flips. And of course, my lovely dear wife, who had me working Sunday, by the way, doing work in the house. Do you remember that?
I thought it was your girlfriend.
You
You're
did?
saying it was.
No, because she don't do stickers.
Oh.
So we got a couple of Kubota stickers done on it. And it kind of looks OEM type of thing. So it's a very simple mod, but it's a very practical mod. And you can tighten up the tension down below. Do you want to get a picture down below or a little look-see? There's a spring underneath and a nut. And that's how they're on. And of course, they don't come with this little convex mirror. That's a dollar store.
Yep.
We had a real good week one time. Kathy gave me $5 allowance and I bought some mirrors, some inner mirrors.
You even had money left over.
Had money left over, yeah. So that's the mirrors, and that's how they look, and they work really, really well. I like them. I think it's a well worthwhile cause. And they're inexpensive. Oh, I don't know what they are now. They're probably around $25. I don't know. You know, I figured they're that for sure. Shop around, you might even get them cheaper. Seems like the lower they go in price, the feedback changes on the seller. So beware, folks. So that's how they're hooked up, and there's a left and a right to them. So what we'll do is we'll take a still picture, and we'll attach it to this video, and that way you'll be able to compare them when you go to do your mirrors. Do they vibrate? Yeah, they vibrate a little bit at times, but you know, it's better to see something vibrating than see nothing at all. So
Yeah, sounds good to me.
right, and you know, they're if you hit them, they'll flick back, and yeah, I found them pretty cool. So that's it, John, and whoever else is interested in that video. I just thought I'd do this for you this morning just to show you exactly what's involved. So until the next time, folks, we got to go to work. This got to go back into its stable. It's got to be put back in his little crib, and it's got to be plugged in. It's got to be all comfy. And it's got to have a little nap. And
Wow.
so,
High maintenance.
it's well looked after, you know, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see you in the next video, guys and gals. You guys take care, and gals take care, and don't text and drive. Don't go using up handicap zones or parking places if you're not handicapped. Again, people need these parking places. So we'll see you in the next video. Take care, and God bless.